How exactly can a woman who's never ever said anything good about her father love you? A woman whose father was not there where she grew. Her mom pretty much took care of her, or maybe someone else pretty much took care of her, not her father. How do you think that kind of a woman can love you? And if you're a woman who your father was not entirely present in your life, you didn't think that he was a great father, how can you entirely love another man? I have tried to love men. I tried to love men. I tried to trust them. I tried to be there for them. I tried to experience love and relationship. And I found out that I continuously failed at it because the foundation had an issue. My father was amazing in the best of the ways and the abilities that he could, but there were foundational issues that completely directed the trajectory of my relationship and my life, and a number of things that really affected me. And so when I think in retrospect, I think about everything I've been through in relationships, my experiences, and I'm saying, okay, this is the root of it. The concept of fatherhood is not just a male figure, a figure who, or someone you can run to and call your dad. It's protection, it's priesthood, it's identity. When we call God Abba, Father, that's because we stem from him, right? So, and our biological father gives us that identity. So if you never had an opportunity to live with one, grow with one, there's usually a gap. And that gap is very obvious when you begin to get into relationships. It gets pretty much worse if your father was deadbeat, or you grew up in a high conflict home where your father just had to mess up understanding what it meant to have a father and grow up in a home. So identity is taken away from you, and so you begin to grapple with self. You don't particularly know yourself. You don't know exactly what you represent and who you are. This video is for you. So you think that you've messed up relationships. You think that you see men really differently, apart from the people who go on social media shouting men has come, who may have an experience of this or what I'm also talking about. For you who you notice that there are patterns of pain that you feel, you see men and you maybe want to manipulate them, you want to use them, you don't think they're good enough for you, you don't love men enough, you've never been vulnerable with any man, you never trust any man because you grew up in a home where your father was absent. I recently was speaking to a girl and she poured her heart to me and asked me questions that I didn't particularly have answers to, but I've had those experiences, maybe not similar experiences. I understood what it means for you to have a father who looks at you and say, I'll kill you. Who looks at you and say, I don't care about you, whether in character, in words, or in attitude, or looks at you and says, what are you doing here? I don't give a hoot about you. But she said, I just wish my father did better. And I said to her, trauma takes a hold of self. Now you could grow up as that girl and you grow up so traumatic, you've had experiences that have shaped the way that you show up in everything that you do, and that means that you are living a lie. You're living that life that was presented to you by the one person who should have protected you, who should have loved you absolutely. Now here is my prayer for you. I pray that God takes you through a journey of healing and also brings you to that point where you understand that God can be your father. But most importantly, you can find someone who you can be vulnerable with. By vulnerability, I mean a coach, a mentor, an uncle, a brother, just someone. Pray to God, tell him, I want you to lead me to someone who can represent an earthly father to me. If you'd never had one, let's say your father passed, or you don't even know who your father is. I want someone who can be that earthly representation of a father to me, who I can talk to about things. It would help. There's a guidance and spiritual guidance that comes with fatherhood, and it's important. That's why every child deserves a father. Then another thing is, let God father you. And let him do it with ease. Make it easy for him. Tell him, God, I want you to father me. Can we say that together? Dear Father, father me. And you see what's happening in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped you. And this channel explores the journey of a woman who's made up her mind to evolve and be all of God's best despite the challenges. Bye and have a fantastic time.